Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. We haven't seen Fred in a while, and he's out and about. He's not just hiding or dug in. He looks a little skinnier than he has in the past, but we haven't seen him in a couple weeks. So why is he resting on gravel? So remember, this was that glow-in-the-dark gravel we thought would be really cool in the habitat. So we kind of have that in one end of the habitat, and it doesn't really glow that cool, but I thought, wow, add a little color to it, but yeah. He doesn't dig in the gravel, but he will push the gravel around. He has plenty of sand to dig in, plus he has that big habitat cave thing in the middle. And remember, this camel spider is the largest of the habitats we're currently running. Fred is in a 5.5-gallon habitat. Buster, Dozer, Saddam, Drew, everybody else, they are in 2.5-gallon habitats. So camel spiders don't need a lot of space. They need food. They need a place to hide in from the light and from people, and they need some substrate or sand they can dig in. I've seen some videos where people are setting up their camel spider habitats with substrate. Well, I don't recommend that. The substrate would be good for, spiders and lizards and other things, because when they poop and they make a mess and you got guts of whatever their prey is, the substrate will absorb it a little bit. Plus, it gives them something to dig in. With these camel spiders, they're sand dwellers. They come from a place with sand, not dirt, not substrate. So that's why I have sand in all my habitats. And remember, we've had camel spiders dig in under the sand, make cool tunnels, and then actually make a tunnel, dig in, and stay down there for 6 months, 5.5 months. Remember, yeah, that's just weird. Especially when camel spiders only live about a year if you're lucky. Fred here, he was large when we got him. He's a little bit bigger than Buster, maybe by 3/4 of an inch, half an inch. Currently, he's not as fat as Buster right now, but he's still bigger. And he's always been bigger since we got him. Does that mean he's older? Because, these are wild caught. This Fred is actually from Iraq. I believe Buster was from Egypt. I don't think there's any real difference in camel spiders that are from Iraq and Egypt. It's still over there. Yeah, you say, well, they're not really that close. Well, they're closer than, where I am here. Now, the camel spiders we have here in North America in the United States, they're called Arizona camel spiders, and they're in Arizona, New Mexico, places like that. So to the average observer, they look pretty much like the camel spiders from Egypt, Iraq, and wherever else the heck camel spiders come from. Now, an expert might be able to tell the difference, but to us, they look the same. They're just smaller. So if you found an Arizona camel spider, you might say, oh, look, a baby camel spider. So the camel spider we've had for the longest, Saddam, that's that one that dug in for 5.5 months, came out for a while, and then dug in for another couple months. Still alive and well and kicking. He is small. He has never grown big. He has had plenty of food. Never seen him eat anything, but he's still alive, and he's not getting skinny. So, yeah, he's got to be eating. But what's weird is he hasn't grown. And when I compare him side by side with my Arizona camel spiders, he looks a lot like an Arizona camel spider, not an Egyptian camel spider, which is what I believed he was when I purchased him. I mean, could he be a tiny camel spider or petite or what? Maybe, but he hasn't grown, he hasn't molted, and it looks suspiciously just like the Arizona camel spiders I have, size-wise. So yeah, it's really weird. So that was Fred's update today. Our largest camel spider has come out of hiding, and he's hanging around under the sun lamp. And looks a little skinnier, but put some more crickets in there, and then he can chow down and have lunch. All right, so what do you think? Camel spiders cool or not cool? How about creepy, a third category? All right, leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.